Well, hello there, everybody. My name is Smipstick, and we're back with Space Engineers. This time, we have a pretty decent power supply to install in our facility. Last time we got this fuel line set up to run all the way back to the launch platform, and got this refinery moving. Let's see, it should be working on some iron right now. It sure is. And we've got quite the storage solution now. I believe. Let's see how much ingots, how many ingots we have. I haven't run much. I can spell. Okay, yeah, it's not too much because I haven't run much off camera. There it is. Okay. About 5K, maybe close to 6. We're getting close. That's not too bad. But yes, we want to start this day off with the power problem. And now, that's mainly just going to be expanding the fuel. We're going to continue what we did last time, setting up these hydrogen engines. And then we'll be filling out the collectors down here and finishing this pipe. And that should set us up really nicely to continuously expand the rest of these refineries, so that, you know, as we expand to these refineries, we don't just run out of power. But I think we'll go ahead and get started. We're gonna need. Check how much we got. Okay, let's go ahead and plan this out here. Oh wait, don't I have any interior plates? I sure do. So we're just going to mirror this. We don't need the pipes right now. We need engines. And I think that, we're going to need O2 generators. Type 0. Oops. There we go. There we go. Okay. So then we just want to mirror the whole structure on this side. To have, to kind of expand everything overall, right? We're not going to leave any stone unturned. We're going to use this whole station to its full potential here, and it starts with the power. If we invest all those resources into finishing all of those refineries, that's just going to be essentially wasted resources for a time, because it's going to be too much power draw for the whole system to handle. Let's see. And then I wanted O2 generators. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Sometimes the rotation system is a little strange. Like when you back away from the grid too much, it just decides its own orientation. Alright, and then we needed another junction right here. So now we're going to lay pipes. Pause. On all these angles here. Make sure that there are plenty of connection points to these. Oh, right now. I'm going to make sure there's plenty of connection points to all of the tanks in case, you know, there's a meteor storm, which I think is bugged at the moment. I will check that when I get a moment. Maybe I'll fix that now, as I'm building this. Because They're supposed to be meteor showers, and we've never had one. I think the like difficulty setting is bugged, because I remember setting it to normal, which is ironic because the default is safe, but safe means no meteor storms. Normal means you're gonna get some. I'm not gonna... So I could also run a line across the walkway, and that would give it some extra protection in case, you know, one side of these gets blown. Then we'll still have something to keep the fuel on. You know, to keep keep one wing operational, but I think we're just gonna settle with that for now. That's gonna be it. It is a lot of extra components. This is a ton of conveyors. Okay. But before I get started on this whole process, I just wanted to ask you guys, if you're enjoying the videos, go ahead and like and subscribe. It really helps me out. Being a channel of my size. So, cue the montage. What? You know, the thing I just said wasn't happening. Okay, turret. Oh my god, turret, Gatling turret. Yeah, just any Gatling turret. We. We are very lucky. Oh my goodness. Let's go inspect the damage. Do they fall in the water? I don't see any damage out here. I heard it. Is that where it hit? Is this a deposit? Or is this just an oddly colored? Okay, I think it's just... Oh! Oh, my helmet's open, that's why. Brother cannot hold his breath. Okay, I don't know if that actually impacted below the water. I believe what it's supposed to do... They went pretty far that way, I'm not gonna... Oh, maybe... Yo! What'd you give me? Ice. Okay. When they drop, wherever they hit, they also give like just the tiniest amount of resources. And so this danger is basically the only way we can get a hold of uranium or platinum. Is just praying that we find one that has one of those resources. Now, we're not going to get enough. You need a ton of platinum to get like anything useful, aside from tools. So if we get one, that'll basically give us elite tools, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all we get. But that being said, we are immediately installing a Gatling turret somewhere because that is a problem. That is a big problem. We cannot have that. We cannot have that. That is bad news. Alright. Oh. I see. We ran out. We ran out of iron. We sure did. That is tragic. Now we're just kind of going off whatever we can get here. That's a problem. That's a problem. Okay. Production. See, now the problem is it's trying to feed those. The steel tubes require the smallest amount of iron, so... See, it's not going to do the plates because they're, like, not that small of a requirement. They're actually a little expensive. Okay, we should be fine. I can remove those. I can remove those. I can remove that. Okay, let me place it. Let me just place it. Put like 200 of these back. I need the steel plate more than anything. Yeah, I actually need the steel plate. I can't do anything without the steel plate. Alright. Where are we going to put this? Where are we going to put this? I think if we put it up here, we remove this. Okay. And then put the turret on top. That does not require that many steel plate. I don't think those things are as durable as I thought they were. Only 30 steel plate? Yeah. I need 14 more of these. And then we need the ammo. I know we had some. There it is. Okay, 8 motors, and then we'll be fine. I guess the bug was fixed, by the way. Yeah. I didn't think it was ready, but lo and behold, it sure is. Here we are. Turret. It's got ammunition. We're gonna hit the control panel. I want it to... Nice. Okay, so it shoots. Aiming radius. Bring it down to about 200 meters. Idle movement. You don't need to idle move. Target meteors, and rockets. That's all it needs to do. It does not need to target anything else. That is its purpose. It is our... It is essentially... Can I control it? No. I have to be sitting in the seat, I believe. It is purely there to fight off against those pesky meteors. But we wanted to only shoot the ones that are gonna hit us, so that's kind of a little bit of a predicament that we're gonna run into. I still need motors. I don't know how many I need now. But we should be okay to an extent. I'm super worried that it's going to hit one of these, or it hits the pipe. Chances are incredibly low that it hits that pipe, but if it does, we are screwed. We are screwed. I mean, we could eventually get it back. Like, saying that this whole thing takes no damage, we could eventually, you know, hook it back up by putting merge blocks on the ends of these and then connecting them. But oh my god, is it going to take forever. Oh, we'd have to put thrusters on it to get it to back up to the right height and everything. It would be a nightmare. It would just be a complete nightmare. So as I'm realizing now, it's definitely more intelligent to, whoops, I missed one. Oh, I can't place that on his, interior plate, but missed a pipe there. It would definitely be smarter to, you know, expand the power first, not exactly making all of these junctions, because there's just so many resources that pours into all of them. Also, I think we only need interior plate now, which is great. I think that might be the case. Okay. Check these guys. We need... oh, whoops. I need 24 small steel tubes. Awesome, which is the last small steel tubes I'll need for this. Save for, like, the two... actually, the one conveyor tube that goes here. And all these collectors need some as well. I forgot about this hole. I forgot about the time we almost drowned. So we ran out of jetpack fuel and almost ran out of energy. Those are good days. Those are good days. Okay. So, I think I'm going to go with the idea of just, like, finishing off this. Actually, yeah, we just finish off these here, and then go for making more of this. Or we can just make them now, actually. That's super great point. Let's go ahead and do that. I don't have any steel plate. I'll be right back. Alright, we need the thing to face me. Yep, just like that. Have our steel tubes? I sure do. Give me 24. Awesome. I'll have enough to finish this one, and when we start the next one, we can get more stuff. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive the thing off, pick up a bunch of stone, and have it just refine that, because that's probably... oh, we're low on fuel, low on fuel, low on fuel. I wish it would tell me low fuel the instant it turned red, because, yo, hey, what's going on here? Why won't it fill me up? Bro, no way. No way, it's got no ice. It doesn't have no ice. What the hell? Where's the hydrogen tank? This one. Stockpile off. You son of a bitch. Yeah, that fuel is falling fast. That's crazy. Why is it falling so fast? Look, I don't recognize this number. Oh my god. Empty in 3 hours. What's consuming the fuel? Auto refill. Hold on. Let me search the tank. Can I put my... I sure can. Awesome. Okay. Weird. I should turn stockpile back on for that so it doesn't drain, because I don't know what it's draining to. There it is. Stockpile back on. It lost almost 1%. Almost 1% of all the fuel that we have. Okay, I think we do have enough resources to build another collector, so let's get that done. So we need a bunch of motors and 8 displays to finish what we have for now. And then we run into the problem of not enough steel plate. So Let's get those. Get the small steel 2s. Okay. I'm gonna have this guy. Let's see, where should we go to mine? Just gonna drive straight. Go about right here. God. Okay, why are my groups all messed up? Oh, because I've had to replace the drill. No. There we go. Okay. Show hidden. There we go, here we go. There we go. Drill, and then we have the drill extensions on, so that's the power for them all, so toggle on and off. Wonderful. Okay, we can also turn. What the? Hold on. We're missing. It's stuck on that plate there, which is why it's. Probably should have lifted it up instead of just removing it, because that could have ended in a violent explosion. But we're safe, so. Oh well. Toggle block on. We shouldn't have any. Yeah, we don't have any ore on us, so it's only going to mine the stone anyway. So that's good. That's good. I should turn the drills on before they impact with the ground. Like right now. Alright, let's grab that steel plate and head out. There we go. Still a little difficult to get up that. There we go. Now we're chilling. We'll refill our battery, top off on some components, and get back to those hydrogen engines, because they're going to need it. I'm curious to see how quickly resources will fill up from having all those collectors. I guess not really any faster, right? They're not going to fill up any faster because we don't have more O2 generators active. Okay. We've got the engines built on this end. We could put 2 more engines right here. Could fit 2 more engines here. That's nice. So they'll have like a. It's like they're hugging. Whoa! What was that? It sounded like an impact. Like it was a little distant, but I guess we'll find it in a second. Alright, need those construction components yet again. Alright, so your editing spip is here. Just wanted to interject some voiceover here as my microphone cut out sometime during this recording. But we're fixing up those hydrogen engines and expanding our power grid in that way, how much power we're able to use for the rest of the system, because we're gonna need it. Now, yeah, after building all of these, I still think we might need more. As we'll come across later, there's a few other problems. But I accidentally built these in the wrong orientation, or just in the wrong spot. So I correct that mistake, and replace those junctions with those corners to make it symmetrical. And power grids is up and running. Then we move on to the O2 generators, and this is one of those things there. These things take like 120 steel plate for each of them. So that was a problem. Had to move the mobile mining platform and get it to mine and refine the stone that it picks up. But we did eventually get all that done and got plenty of resources for our O2 generators to finish those up and fix the rest of the piping that was under here that wasn't quite finished. After this, we'll get started above on the hydrogen tanks. And I very quickly realized, well, once I get one fully constructed, it tells me it's going to take 20 minutes for it to fill up. That's, after we have all of the O2 generators already online and they're supplied and everything. So as I make more, that time to fill our inventory only gets worse. It goes from 20 to 40 minutes to 60 minutes to 80 minutes. So it's going to take a really long time for us to fill up everything. I think the total was like 8 hours to fill all 24 tanks. Now, we do have quite a bit of tanks, but I think later on I mentioned that part of that problem is going to be expanding our O2 generators, which is why I think we're going to need more engines to solve that problem. And then here is when my microphone is finally fixed. Okay, hopefully my microphone doesn't sound terrible. I am looking into getting a new one, but we'll see. It's kind of a risk buying new microphones. I got to do my research and check on them because I'm not too well versed in the market of microphones, like what's best. Okay, and that's it. That is our whole fuel system up and running. It is going to take a while to get all of these ready. If I look at the tanks, grab all these hydrogen tanks, save them. I'm going to check this one just to see. It's going to take 7 hours to fill them. Good Lord. To fill them all. Yeah, one of them is already built. One of them is full. Yeah, this one's full. I need to turn stockpile on for all of them. Stockpile. There we go. Yeah, so that shouldn't... There we go. That all means so that they retain all of the fuel that they get. And that's good, that's good. So the only change that we might make to this system is adding more O2 generators. I gotta check. We should build a seat and see just what our power draw is, because I'm not sure. We might be able to check by looking at one of the generators to see. Ship power is okay. Total power required. Total available. 61 megawatts. Okay. So we're making way more than we need, which sounds like we should add more O2 generators, which will require a whole lot of steel plate. We can fit 2 in there. 4. Fit 16 more. Which, if I remember correctly, there's 7. So there's 20. There's 28 of them. We could more than double the amount in here, and that would probably be good, because it would only take 4 hours. But like, in order to fill these up, like, it's actually going to take 7 real hours to fill them all up. So I think we do need to, like, triple the amount of O2 generators to get that down to 2 hours. But the question is how I'm going to fit 3 times as many of these in here. That's so many of them. I think I can definitely double it, because we can fit 2 here, 2 here, which would get us 4, 5, 6, and then 7. Put a 7th here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fit another 7 there. And as long as we can do that, then that's fine. We'll probably flip that so that there's more on the internal than closer to the walls. But yeah, as long as we can do that, then that should be fine. But that's going to be a lot. We're going to save that for next episode, so that this one's not a 3-hour recording session. But alright. If you enjoyed the video... Whoops. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, and depending on what more you want to see, what am I doing? I'm like shielding myself from the moon. Don't talk to me. Alright. Let me know what you want to see as we get closer and closer to building our rocket and getting out into space. We're getting closer, which I know I just said that. We're not too far off from being able to really focus on that. We have a few things left to do, mainly with the O2 generators, getting power. Well, power's fine. I don't think we have a problem there. The real worry is once we get all those O2 generators on, what's our power going to look like then? Because then we got to get these built. And that will really accelerate our full, like, oh, I was holding a block. That's what was happening. And that's really going to accelerate our progress. Especially with how many resources we're able to gather. That's really going to be what our limitation is, as we've seen today. But thank you again for watching. If you made it this far in the video, huge thanks. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.